Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Got a new bottle yesterday, so I figured I'd drop a video on you guys. It's not a bourbon, it's a whiskey. So but this kind of bottle and everything looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? So this is the same type of wax ring on a Blantons bottle. This is a moose topper instead of a horse. Same type of configuration as Blantons. And then this is a Rock Hill Farms bottle. This is the exact same bottle as Rock Hill Farms. It even has like the moose engraved on the side, like on the Rock Hill Farms it has horses. So this has got Sazerac Blantons written all over it. Just like Buffalo Trace written all over the bottle. So what I found out about this is it's a Canadian whiskey. It's sourced from Canada, from old Montreal distillery by the Sazerac company, and then it's bottled in Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace actually bottles it, but the juice is sourced from Canada, so it's not distilled and aged in America. It's distilled and aged over in Canada. So I thought the bottle was cool. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up. Caribou Crossing, single barrel Canadian whiskey. Sazerac company, 40% alcohol, 80 proof. So the majority of, I don't know if it's all Canadian whiskeys, all the ones I've seen is 40% alcohol. So just like Crown Royal. The good thing is though, that Crown Royal has a lot of good flavors to it. So no, actually there's a Crown Royal that's higher than 40%, but I don't know if that's a Canadian whiskey. So the majority of them are 40% like Crown Royal. Crown Royal has a really good flavor. So it's kind of a surprising flavor for 40% drink. So let's pop this open and see what we got here. See exactly what we're dealing with. So you guys can get an idea of whether or not some spider webs floating around. This is actually on there a little bit better than the Blantons is. It's blue wax. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, real cork. Real cork that was starting to crack. Real good flavors. Oh man. So I've been anticipating this bottle for a while. I've been trying to get my hands on this. And I almost was gonna pay secondary. And then my buddy at Specs, I was talking to him while he was eating his lunch, and he was in the back where he keeps like kind of allocated stuff and different things. And I looked and I was like, holy crap, you got Caribou Crossing. I was like, can I get that? He was like, yeah, man. He was like, I didn't know you wanted that. I was like, yeah. So then yesterday I went in and they had another one, and I was like, yeah, man, I definitely want it because I've been waiting to crack the one that I had for like kind of a special occasion type deal, but now I have two. So I was like, you know what, ready to open it. Let's check the oil. Even though it's a Canadian whiskey, it's same type of deal. Whiskeys are pretty much the same crap. It's just they can do different things and add different flavors with just whiskeys. Good oil. It's dripping really nice oil for a 40%. Oh man, that is freaking refreshing. It smells like cinnamon, and I smell cinnamon. I smell, oh man, brown sugar, and it's like sugar cookies, and it's got the caramel notes as well. A lot of flavor, a lot of good smells to it. Oh man, that does smell really good. Oh, yeah, really good smelling stuff. Let's take a drink. Wow. All right. So a lot of good flavors. It's got some traditional bourbon flavors, the caramel, a little bit of vanilla, but it's got that Canadian note to it. But it actually, in a blind taste test, I don't know if I would point this out as Canadian whiskey. I think I would associate it more with a bourbon. Super smooth, great flavors. It drinks like, I don't know, it's a good heavier than 40%, so it drinks a little bit heavier than 40% alcohol. I could almost consider this like a 45, but not in a bad way. It doesn't burn or anything. It's just a thicker, richer. This is actually really good. This is really good whiskey. I like it a lot. I knew I was gonna like it just because, like you all know, Blantons is my favorite bourbon. And when I saw this thing, I was like, wow, like, are they gonna try to associate? And it's weird, I don't know if I'm just like, it looks like Bland's, it has a topper, has all that I'm just associating this with Bland's, so it tastes a little bit like it, but it actually does have like it tastes a little bit like Bland's. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just something in my head, maybe. Little light. It is a little light. After that was my third or fourth sip. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter now. Now it's going down real smooth. But you know, after the first sip, everything goes down smooth with any whiskeys. So it is a little bit lighter, but I don't mind that. I'm not a proof hound. I don't really care for like super high proof stuff. So this is good. I paid $45 yesterday, and I would pay up to, if you don't have one, just to have the bottle and taste it and everything, I would probably pay up to $80 for it. If you can get it for $90, I'd probably pull the trigger. Anything under $100, I probably would have bought it before if I found it in the store for under $100. Anything over $100, I've seen it in stores for like $199 and shit like that. It's not worth it. Don't spend that amount of money on it. Under $100, go ahead and pull the trigger. Don't feel bad about that. Retail is $45. It's cheaper than Blantons, but really good vanilla, caramel, really good flavors, really good. All right, thanks YouTube. Pick it up and get it. Later.